Hi, I'm Jim Arthur, and I'm here with David Garfinkel in San Francisco, California. Hello, David.
Hi, Jim. How are you?
I'm great, and it's great to be here with you again. So tell us, what's today's concept?
Today's concept is marketing triage. And marketing triage means figuring out the kind of customer you want and the kind of customer you don't want, and doing things to attract the customer you want to you and to push away the customers that you don't want.
Well, that sounds perfectly sensible. So tell us, how does it work?
The way it works is you start to zero in on the things about you and your business that will be appealing to and that call out to the customers that you want. And you take a stand. You make it very clear who you are, knowing full well that you risk pushing away the people that you're not a good fit for. You know the old saying, when everybody's your market, nobody's your market. So the more you can identify the customers you want and just focus on attracting them, the better your business will do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So tell me, let's get a little more specific. And why does this work? Why is it important to be really clear and to perform triage on customers and prospects?
Well, one of the things that the big corporate marketers know and the big ad agencies know, one of the things they're really good at, I would say selling is often not one of them, but what they are good at is understanding the following point. People buy from identity, from who they see themselves, who they see themselves being, who they are. And that comes pretty much from values. Values are the things that are most important to you, the things that are priorities in your life. So when you start to position and describe and focus your marketing message on a particular value that your business represents, then you're going to be attracting the kind of people who identify with you, who say that you're one of them. You know, there's a saying people use in regular conversation, and they say, he's one of us.
Yes.
And that usually is shorthand for my identity feels comfortable with the values of this person. That's where you want your business to be. And that means that you're not going to appeal to everybody, but you really will appeal very strongly to certain people.
And can you give us a real-world example of marketing triage from your practice?
Well, let me give you an example that everyone will be familiar with. And it has to do with the way cars are marketed. So if you look at the latest Mercedes ads on TV, and of course there was even once a time when Mercedes was above television advertising, but nobody seems to be above marketing these days. And so Mercedes has a new saying, which is the best or nothing. Well, that's pretty cut and dry. And, you know, for people who are achievers and are picky and fussy and demanding and driven, that makes sense. For a lot of people, that's like, who needs that kind of pressure, that kind of, you know, extreme pickiness? And compare that to what Subaru is saying. Now, these days, Subaru is using the theme of love. And so this spring, they had the Subaru Love Spring event. That's what they called it. In August, they had the Subaru Share the Love event. No, I'm sorry, that was last year. In August, they had the Subaru A Lot to Love event. And maybe you've seen the TV commercial where the dad is giving the keys to his daughter to drive the Subaru for the first time. And you can tell he loves her so much, and he's so nervous about letting her drive on her own. And it's just infused with love. So for people where love and, you know, family are really high values, Subaru is going to be very appealing. And you can see the difference. Neither one is right or wrong. One might appeal to both people, but usually achievement is going to rank higher or lower than love in somebody's values. And that's going to probably help them in terms of making a decision for a car.
Well, thank you very much, David. This has been really useful again. And for our viewers, if you'd like more information or more great explosive growth coaching tips, please go to David's website, www.explosivegrowthcoaching.com. Thanks, David.
Thank you, Jim.
Bye-bye.
Bye.